time now to put the spotlight on the biggest headline which was there over the weekend. Let's try and understand actually whether that will have an impact on the markets or not. We're talking about the Hindenburg saga that really continues. Mr. H.P. Ranina as well as Vikas Khemani join us on the show to talk to us about just that. Hi Mr. Ranina, good morning. The first question to you, what do you make of this? Any backing as far as evidence is concerned, or this is completely conjecture and circumstantial in nature?
No, I entirely agree with you. This is absolutely based on surmises, conjectures, and it is totally baseless. In any case, the chairperson has very clearly clarified, given all the answers to the wild allegations which have been made in the Hindenburg report. And I think she is a lady of impeccable integrity. And everything that has been said has been given a complete reply. All the allegations have been totally found to be baseless. And all disclosures have been made because whatever she had done before when she was a private person, when she was based in Singapore with her husband, all those issues have been closed before she became the chairman of SEBI. So I don't understand why these allegations have been obviously instead of giving a reply to the show cause notice which SEBI has given to Hindenburg, they are making these type of allegations just to divert attention. I think it will have no impact on the market at all, and the market should totally ignore these allegations with the contempt they deserve.
Because Khemani, Hindenburg in a sense has a reputation, which is that they are short sellers. They look at companies where there is a problem in terms of cash flow or mismanagement or corporate governance standard, and then they go short on it and they scare the market because that is the deep dive they do in terms of evidence. But looking at what they've released on Saturday night, completely unsubstantiated conjecture, I think the damage has been done to the brand.
Absolutely, Nikunj. I think, first of all, everybody's credibility is determined by the motivation they have, right? And I mean, we clearly noticed that in the previous instances also, the thing came out. And of course, that time, it was first time for the market, it reacted badly. But I think, repeated such incidences, by the way, not only in India, in other markets also are being taken with a pinch of salt. And in this case, clearly, the narrative is being set far away from the facts. Facts are being manipulated, two and two, trying to be put together and trying to create a story, which I think, market participants can be fooled once, but they can't be fooled all the times. And I think that previous incidents was done at a time when there was a lot of skepticism. So it's also about timing and a lot of things, right? So in my opinion, this is just clearly loss of credibility, and I'm 100% sure that markets won't really react to some these kind of things.
Mr. Ranina, what are the chances that, given that Hindenburg is claiming something and this is unsubstantiated, do you think the court is going to give it a complete miss and this is like a no-show even for the courts?
Yeah, absolutely. The courts don't take cognizance of these type of reports which come in the press. They come all the time. And I don't think any judge even bothers to read or get influenced by it. So courts have nothing to do with this, and I don't think they're going to take any cognizance of these type of allegations. Unless somebody goes to the court with an application and points out and says that the court should consider them, even then the court will take it with a pinch of salt and say unless evidence is brought, it can't be done. In any case, it has been clarified by the chairperson of SEBI, and SEBI itself has given all the explanation, point by point, to all the allegations. So based on that, no court is going to take cognizance of this at all.
Because is the explanation good enough, and do you think markets will be satisfied and we may see no reaction in next 1 hour when markets will open at 9:15?
Absolutely, Nikunj. I think, explanation is very, very satisfying. I mean, we all know that SEBI chairperson was an accomplished professional before she became SEBI chairperson, and her husband also is a accomplished professional, worked with the MNC, Unilever. They would have surplus investable funds. Secondly, they invested into their fund, which was managed by a childhood friend. and there's nothing wrong in investing fund. I mean, there's no other trail which is being accused, right? So where's the question? And there's a clarifying that, it never invested in Adani Group company. Now, despite all those things, just think about it. A firm like Hindenburg has tried to create a narrative linking, things which are not even there, right? So I think, in my opinion, my request to entire media is that don't give credence to something like this by even debating about it. And next time something like this comes out, don't even do any specific show on this, because that, I think, will be the clear final nail in their coffin, saying that, don't take India markets like this, and you can't just keep creating nuisance like this. And I'm quite confident that today markets may go up and down of its own for many reasons. Markets don't go up and down for, only one reason, right? That can happen today. I'm quite sure that market will not fall because of this. Market might fall, and though it looks like that markets are going to open higher, and that will be probably validation of market ignoring this report completely. And it's not a report only. To be very frank, it's just an effortlessly printed facts put together and trying to create some chaos.
All right, point taken. Absolutely clear cut from both of our guests, Vikas Khemani as well as Mr. H.P. Ranina, that this is completely baseless. No need to pay any credence to these allegations. The courts as well will absolutely not take them up. And just much like the SEBI chief said, these charges are absolutely baseless. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for taking time out and joining in.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.